Boom. Greetings from YouTubeville once again. Danny Savage, Draft Guru. Combine's wrapping up. Defensive linemen and linebackers. Legit. A shitload of dudes didn't run. Didn't even show up, to be honest with you. Shitload of guys. I don't want to come off cocky because I'm really not, bro. Even I just come off this way. But if you look at my preview of today, pretty much everything came true. James Pierce, Tennessee, ran a 4.5. I would like him. He's still. I can't give you all my tricks, bro. I can't give you all my rankings. But my number one guy wasn't there. I predicted Landon Jackson to have a good day. Shamar Stewart, the Texas A&M kids. Let me tell you something. Shamar Stewart, he's going to get someone promoted or he's going to get someone fucking fired. Excuse my language. Because I get it, man. He's a physical phenom. He's a freak. 5.5 sacks, though, over 3 years. Can you overlook that? Someone's going to overlook that. Landon Jackson, the Arkansas kid with the alopecia or whatever. Bro, he legit has a frame that can carry. Legit, like 30 more pounds. Legit. I predicted him to go off. He did. Jihad Campbell. The kid's a freak. Yo. He made a lot of money today. He definitely made a lot of money today. The fact that he used to play D-line, he can play all three linebacker positions, and he can play defensive end, bro. Like I said earlier, Mike Green, Marshall, ironic wasn't there. He's sinking like the Titanic. Powell didn't work out from Rutgers, Tareem Powell, but he's been banged up his whole college career. How ironic. Danny Stunsman, 6'4", 250, Oklahoma. He ran a 4.5 too. For his size, that is it's a good 40. The Central Arkansas kid, David Walker. I knew this was going to happen, and I called it. Because if anyone played sports, you know they F around with rosters. So he was saying, "Good evening, Charlene." Boom. Thank you for jumping in the chat. Everyone was saying he was 6'2". He's 6 foot. He's 6 foot, 260. He still had 31 sacks. If Bill Belichick was in the league, he would take him around 7. Listen, like I said, man, I didn't learn anything today. To me, the combine's all about medicals, man. That's what it is to me. These guys all go there to just subscribe, but don't cost a dime. These guys, they all go there just to go out to dinner at night, get away from their wives, bang a few broads. I'm being honest with you, bro. Nick Martin ran a good time, but I think you could look at him Safety too. Safety as a linebacker. The defensive line is loaded, man. Tonka Hemingway showed up. Kyle Kennard showed up. Jack Sawyer showed up, even though he didn't run. JT Tuma Aloha didn't. I didn't see him today. So Mason Graham didn't work out. Kenneth Grant said he hurt his hamstring eating a sandwich. I mean, so like, yo, just say you're not working out, bro. Don't say you're gonna, like pull a bullshit move. You pulled a hamstring. Doing what? Like bending over? Typical Michigan defensive lineman, bro. Kenneth Grant sits back and catches blocks, man. But this is the way this is going. I think the linebackers worked out like legit an hour, not even. That's how few ran. It is a below average linebacker class, but a lot of linebackers weren't even here today. It's a above average defensive line, bro. Deone Walker, Kentucky, 6'7". I think they said he weighed in like around 330-ish, 340-ish. Man, that motherfucker's he's gonna be 360 in about today's what? Today's Thursday. He's gonna be 360 by Monday. But he moved good for his height. Elijah Roberts to SMU. I told you, bro. SMU got some dogs along the defensive linemen. So many kids didn't run though, man. It's just I guess they're gonna wait till their pro days. That's the new thing. Like I said, Jay Higgins, Iowa linebacker, ran a 4.8. He plays much, much faster than that. He's a student of the game. His 4.8 doesn't bother me because he knows where to be every single play. I'd like to see, I don't even think a guy like Sean Lee, man. I don't even think he ran. I don't even think he went to the combine because he was injured. He was always injured. He was injured since he came, since birth. But he was a guy, Sean Lee, student of the game, that was always in the right gap at the right time because he was a student of the game. He watched the film. So if you are a student of the game, you're a film watcher, you have intuition, which a lot of people lack, especially on the football field. Sometimes you could disguise your weaknesses versus being a kid who can run a 4.4 and is just an idiot and has no clue what he's doing. Sam Williams. Like I said, I don't want to come off cocky like I didn't know anything. Like I said everything, but all the defensive linemen that I said were pretty much going to blow up did. So many defensive linemen didn't run. So many linebackers didn't run. It is what it is. That's the world. The world we live in, they're going to run at their pro days. But then, like, you got to go by their tracks, and then it's going to be how good you are with your stopwatch. But like I said, at this point, you should know who you like. You should know who you don't like. And honestly, man, like I've said it since May, use the combine as for medicals. But now I wonder, all the kids who did not show up, how do the NFL teams go about getting their medicals? Do they have to invite them in? and then send them down the road for an MRI of their entire body. Like I said, Abdul Carter didn't work out. A million people. Jalen Walker didn't work out. I have them listed as linebackers, though. They're not edges, man. And it's ironic. It's ironic. During the combine, they were showing Abdul Carter's highlights. And it's ironic. Every single highlight he had, where was he from? What position? What position? Linebacker, not edge. Bro, he's a freak. He has crazy bend. Bro, Gumby, I'm showing my age. He has bend like Gumby. He's going to wear down, man. Hope like the scouts out there or coaches out there with other team he goes to, they just learn that he's a linebacker, and just from looking at the Michael Parsons situations. Whatever. Tomorrow, boom, boom, boom. We have corners. We have defensive backs tomorrow. It's a very, 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 very below average corner class. You ain't going to see 6 corners. You know what I'm trying to say? Same thing with the wide receivers. You ain't going to see 6 wide receivers going round one. You're not. Three. I got 3 wide receivers going round one. So tomorrow we have corners. It is a strong safety class. So the safeties make up for the weakness in corner. But it's crazy. A lot of these safeties, you could probably throw them to linebacker also. And it's weird. So we have defensive backs and we have tight ends tomorrow. It is a crazy, 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 crazy talented tight end class, bro. Legit. There's like I'm going to say like a good 8 to 10 monsters. I'm serious. It is a crazy, crazy deep tight end class. I can see very easily 3 tight ends going in round one. As crazy as that sounds, where a lot of times you usually get 1. They already said I think Tyler Warren's not going to be there. He is like Micah as a mentor. Yeah. Listen, bro, I'd love to see him drop. He ain't dropping a 12. No way. Dallas is looking at his edge. Like I said, my number 1 edge is Mikal Williams out of Georgia. Pierce is, I'm shutting my mouth. Let everybody else do their homework. So now today, you're going to see everybody now run to the Twitter machine and say, oh, look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that. Because they never seen these dudes play, bro. Just listen to my breakdown that I did before the combine started. Listen, bro, tomorrow we got defensive backs and tight ends. The safeties and tight ends will make up for the corners. Thank you, everybody. We all know when you rock it with the GWO, it's for life. Also, you got to subscribe to the Fiscal Report, Cowboys Corner, 5th Quarter Cowboy, Cowboys Champs, Cowboys Fiend, 1980s. We got 1980s Cowboys. We got Eshawn, Hollywood's newest up-and-coming producer, PaladonianFilms.com. Boring day. I didn't really learn anything. But if you don't watch college football, you learned a lot. Over and out.